Have you ever wondered why the Quran mentions Prophet Musa, or Moses, peace be upon him, more than any other prophet? His life story is an incredible journey of faith, patience, struggle, and ultimately, Allah's boundless mercy. It's a story packed with lessons for every single one of us. Let's travel back to ancient Egypt, a land ruled by a cruel and arrogant king, Pharaoh. He claimed to be a god and had enslaved the children of Israel. Terrified by a dream that a boy from this very tribe would cause his downfall, Pharaoh ordered a horrific decree. Every newborn son was to be killed. It was into this world of fear and oppression that Musa was born. Can you imagine the terror of Musa's mother? Yet Allah inspired her with a plan. He told her, "Place him in a chest and cast it into the river. Do not fear or grieve. We shall return him to you." What an immense test of faith. A mother placing her tiny baby into a river, trusting completely in Allah's promise. The very river that seemed a threat became his vessel of safety. By Allah's perfect will, the chest floated right to the shores of Pharaoh's own palace. There, Pharaoh's wife, a righteous woman named Asiya, saw the baby and her heart filled with love. She convinced Pharaoh not to harm him. And so, the child Pharaoh sought to destroy was raised under his very own roof. In another display of Allah's perfect planning, Musa's own mother was hired as his wet nurse, fulfilling the promise that he would be returned to her. As a young man, Musa stood for justice. One day, defending an oppressed man, he accidentally caused the death of an Egyptian. When Pharaoh sought his life, Musa fled Egypt and found refuge in Madian. There, his honesty and strength impressed the prophet Shu'aib, who gave him his daughter in marriage. Musa spent years there, living a peaceful life as a shepherd. One night, on his journey back to Egypt, Musa saw a fire burning on Mount Sinai. As he drew near, a voice called out. It was Allah. He bestowed prophethood upon Musa and gave him two mighty miracles. His staff would turn into a snake, and his hand would shine with a brilliant light. His mission was clear: go back to Pharaoh and call him to the worship of the one true God. With wisdom and courage, Musa confronted the most powerful man on earth. But Pharaoh's heart was sealed with arrogance. He rejected the message again and again. In response, Allah sent a series of plagues upon Egypt's storms, locusts, frogs, and blood, but each time they were relieved. Pharaoh broke his promise. Finally, by Allah's command, Musa led the children of Israel out of Egypt, under the cover of night. But Pharaoh and his army pursued them relentlessly, trapping them at the edge of the Red Sea. With the sea ahead and the enemy behind, all hope seemed lost. But Allah